Yeah, hi. My name is Mr. Medina, and today's lesson is how to write an equation of the line when you are given the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, as you can see, it says again the question. That's what it asks, right? Write the slope-intercept form of the equation of each line given the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, again, let's recall. The slope will be this, right? The m, that's the letter, and the y-intercept is your b, and the slope-intercept form, it looks like this: mx plus b. And the only thing that we're replacing are the values for m and the values for b. And it's very simple. So let's write the first problem. So the problem, the slope, this is your m, right? 7/2. So we're gonna write y 7/2, bring down the x, and then instead of plus, just write -3. And that's all you basically do. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, that's your slope, so it's y, and typically you could write 1x, but I just write x by itself, right? Because you know that the one's always there. In this case it's 0. You could write it like this, right? Because that's your intercept. That means that the line passes to the origin, but typically it's written more like this, just y equals x. When you got something like that, the b is telling you the line is crossing through the origin. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the slope is 0. In this case, the slope is 0, right? In this case, I can write like this: 0x minus 1. 0 times any number, you're always going to get 0. So your answer is reduces to -1. And that's it. Alright, let's go with the next one. Now if they give you a graph, you can do the same thing, right? We just need to find the y-intercept and the slope. First thing, I'm going to find my y-intercept. Okay, let's see, let me just write my y-intercept. I know my x is going to be 0. Where does the line crosses with the y-axis? In -1, right? So your b, you only write, instead of write the point like 0 minus 1, just write -1. Okay, so my next step is just to find the m. Again, this is one point right here, and this is another one, right? I'm gonna go down 1, 2, so I go down 2, and then 1 to the right, right? So it's negative because why? Because I went down 2, and it's positive. Okay, so now I got my m and my v, and I'm going to go ahead and write my equation. So my equation is y equals, instead of write -2/1, just write it as a whole number, x, and then -1. Okay, alright, the next one, my b, right, is right here. So it's 0, 0, the origin is 0, 0, so in this case the b is 0. Let's find the slope. Okay, so I go up 1, and then it's 2, right? 1 and 2. Okay, so my m up 1, and it's positive because I went up, and I went to the right is 2. Okay, so how do you know how far across? I'm looking the little corners of the, see, like I couldn't stop right here. I had to go where it meets. See, like I will not count this one, I will count this point right here. This was the points that I'm looking for, wherever the line crosses with the edges or the corners of the little boxes. So like in this one, I want to count this one, I will count this one, because you can get whole numbers, and this one like that. That's how you count that. Alright, so let's go back to my equation. So y equals 1/2 x, and again, I'm not going to write the 0, right, but that will be your b, and that's your equation. I hope this helps, and see you next time. Thank you.